You know, my gorgeous Scorpione, you're actually going to come across a really, really interesting people right at the beginning of this week. And I'm not talking necessarily about people in your life who you know, whom you are connected to. For example, your friends, your colleagues, or your family members. No, baby, no. I'm talking about a specific group of people who you are going to be looking at, who you are going to come across right at the beginning of this week. You are going to feel a really great connection when it comes to these particular people, although you don't know them whatsoever. Why? Because they are going to be people who are thinking like you, okay? Not only about something really specific, but about things in general. So it's therefore to do with people who you would naturally kind of drift towards, if you know what I mean. If you would see them somewhere, if you see them outside somewhere, you would normally naturally just start talking to them, la 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 la. Everything would feel completely natural. It's a lot to do with the particular people's, like with the specific people's like vibration and energy that we feel connected to, you know, without even kind of talking to them or anything like that. So it's to do with the specific people which you are going to come across right at the beginning of this week, my gorgeous Scorpione. And these particular people, you know, not only you're gonna feel like a really connection, you know, with these people, you know, there is so much that they do and you do as well. Maybe the way they look, the way they dress, the way they live their lives, you know, in terms of spirituality, there is so much going to be like kind of connected to it, like there is no tomorrow. So this is gonna be almost impossible for you to ignore. Not only that these people are going to really inspire you about you kind of doing something, but also at the same time these people are gonna bring such a beautiful feelings within, and then at the same time, on one hand, you will be really kind of focusing on what are you gonna hear and what exactly is going to inspire you. This is something that you should not ignore whatsoever, because it's bringing like this sacred focus, you know, focus what you should be focusing on. All this is happening because it's meant to happen at this stage of your life, my gorgeous Scorpione. And this is your time. Your energy is very powerful. Your energy is very strong at the moment. And you need to understand anything that comes to you in terms of the ideas or anything that makes you feel optimistic. It's going to elevate you to the point where you're gonna do the step that you wouldn't normally never do. Like the step that you would need to be really brave to do normally, and it would take you absolute ages. So that's why you need to kind of get the most of it indeed. So something you're gonna start focusing on, and you really need to consider this something really, really serious. Not only this is going to make you aware of what's kind of missing in your life, but this is also going to discover so much more about you. Absolutely beautiful and rather sacred moment in time. Oh, not only that, I'm not finished yet. Plantini is shakini. No, I'm not even finished. I'm not even finished yet, my gorgeous Scorpione. Even further, you are gonna be now. It's gonna go even further. What an impact these people or this group of people are going to make on your life. Like, oh my God. You're also later on, you're gonna kind of be reminded of, like, you know, your past. You're gonna be reminded of your childhood. You know, this is gonna be brilliant. And I'm not saying that you're gonna feel nostalgic, but I'm just saying that you're gonna start thinking about your past from a long time ago, and there is somebody who is going to be highlighted. There is this specific person that you're gonna realize that you need to spend more time with. You know, they're gonna remind you of one of the best people in your life, one of the most sacred people in your life, one of the most precious people in your life. But it's to do with one specific person that you're gonna be reminded of, and you're gonna feel like, oh God, I need to spend more time with this person. I haven't spent as much time as I wanted to spend with this particular person. So it's maybe to do with an amazing friend or a brilliant family member whom you haven't kind of spent enough time. This in itself, it's going to be highlighted, and you will kind of feel a little bit guilty. Good, you should be, because you're terrible. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. And you're not terrible. I'm just joking, okay? Please don't attack me. No, this is brilliant. This is brilliant. I'm in a mood. 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 I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, okay, my gorgeous Scorpione. No, this is important. Listen to me very carefully, because this particular person whom you're going to be reminded of when it comes to your past, it's somebody who is still in your life, and somebody who you still, you kind of like are going to feel a little bit guilty that you didn't spend more time with. And I can see that you're going to reach through, you're going to reach forward, and you're going to like kind of like reconnect with that particular person. This is brilliant. Number one, because you should be reconnecting with this, because this is somebody so beautiful and so precious, and I love this person so much. And number two, do you know what? This person is going to play an absolutely giant role without you even realizing. I'm not saying this because to reconnect with that person because that person is going to play a giant role in your life, because I'm not saying this because of that. You should definitely reconnect with that person because it's somebody whom you are emotionally connected anyway, and you will know who this is because you're going to feel guilty about it. But it's more about you realizing that that person is going to play a huge role. It's going to make an important impact on your life because that particular person is going to tell you something really important, something mind-blowingly important, and it's all going to become clear because you're super intuitive, you're so psychic. Your third eye is going to be like, hi baby, I like, it's going to be open wide, so that particular person is going to tell you to do something. That particular person is going to make you aware of a really wise, ridiculously wise choice that you need to make, something really wise. And that wise choice is going to be consisting of you making some kind of sacrifice, making an important sacrifice. But as soon as you realize what this is, as soon as you make this first step, when it comes to that sacrifice, the process of change is going to start. The process of rejuvenation is going to start. It's to do with something that has already come to an end, and it's to do with the sacrifice that you are just going to be so much better off as soon as you kind of move away from it. And you should do that immediately. Not only this is going to start an amazing process of change, but it's also at the same time, when you make that sacrifice, you're going to be worrying. You know why you're going to be worrying a little bit, and what I'm not saying to you that this is going to put you off, but I'm just saying that you're going to be a little bit worried because of money or a financial situation, but you must kind of not worry about that whatsoever, because the exact opposite is going to happen. This is actually going to contribute towards your finances, your financial situation, and your financial security. So you're going to be worrying, oh my God, it's to do with the finances, but you must not allow this to put you off whatsoever. You know why? Because only a couple of days after that moment in time, this message which you are going to have, it's gonna be out of this world. This message which you are going to have, it's gonna make you aware of this really mind-blowing opportunity. This opportunity is just gonna be something, and you immediately, as soon as you hear this, you're gonna be like, oh my God, it all makes sense now, baby. It all makes sense now, because that particular opportunity which you are going to have, it's to do with something that is so personal to you, so unique to you. It's to do with something that makes you different from other people, but it's to do with something that you're so ridiculously passionate about. This is, this opportunity is something that was on your mind for a while, but you're just not going to be able to believe that this is actually happening at this stage of your life. And it's all going to happen purely because everything everything happen in this order that I've actually said. So you see how amazing things are going to work out to be. First, you come across with people who you feel so connected to, and they remind you of somebody really specific in your life that you need to reconnect. You reconnect with that person, and that person reminds you and tells you like a really wise choice, something that you need to like really kind of sacrifice. And it's important because as soon as you do that, you know, you're going to be able to see things in a completely different light, but it's not going to be obvious at that moment in time. Slowly but surely, a couple of days later, when you get that message, oh my God, oh my God, God, oh my God, oh my God, when you get that message about this opportunity, everything is gonna start making sense. Absolutely brilliant, my gorgeous Scorpioni, because this is gonna mean to you so much. It means that you're gonna be able to express yourself, and when you're able to express yourself freely, I'm not saying that you weren't able to express yourself freely, but you will see what this opportunity is going to be. The opportunity for new life, the opportunity for a new beginning. It's not only just an opportunity, but it's also the beginning of something very, very special indeed. By the time you get to the mid part of this week, I'm not gonna lie to you, but by the time you get to the mid part of this week, okay, it is gonna be something very uncomfortable. It's gonna happen and you're not going to like it. Something unexpected, but it's not going to be really good because it's gonna throw you out of balance just a little bit, you know. And what is actually gonna happen, you know, it's gonna really kind of gonna leave you with no option but, you know what I mean, to like move on with your life, which is exactly what you're gonna do. But in order to move on with your life, you're gonna need to make an important decision, and an important decision that you're gonna make, it's gonna be based on some kind of advice that you had not that long ago, and now you're gonna remember this particular advice, and it's all about you walking away from some kind of old plan that no longer works for you whatsoever, something that you wanted to do, something that meant to you so much before, but then in the meantime you changed so much, and now other things, better things are waiting for you. So this is kind of slowing you down, an old plan, and you will be reminded of what this is. You need to walk away from it because you've changed, you grew, you evolved, you know. Now this is not a bad thing, it's actually a brilliant thing, and it's going to bring a really great, you know, things into your life. So this is what you need to understand, and this is what you're gonna need to do, my gorgeous Scorpioni, because you're gonna realize that there's some kind of old plan that you did not even start yet is no longer going to work for you. At this stage it would only slow you down, but this unexpected situation, negative unexpected situation which is going to happen, it's actually going to work in your favor, because it's also going to mark such an interesting stage in your life where you will see that, you know, this is going to be connected to that particular old plan. So now this has come to an end. You know, it's going to be more as a relief rather than anything else. Just remember, it's all about evolving, growing, and moving on with your life, moving on with our lives when it's time to move on. So it's nothing terrible. It's actually quite good indeed, because you will be able to identify which aspects of you actually change. But most importantly, by the end of this week, you will be able to also identify how much there is for you to do and to explore, and how much was this actually kind of holding you down from things that you should have been floating towards naturally. And I'm talking about things that you have been inspired by within the last few months, for example, but all this was kind of connected. So this is why you really are going to set yourself free more than anything else, moving on, healing and ascending onto the next level of your spiritual journey, because at the end of this week, you are going to be facing this very, very difficult choice. You are going to need to make a really difficult choice here, you know, and it's going to happen at a time when you're going to have like a quite intense conversation with somebody who is like a very prominent person in your life. somebody who means to you so much. It's going to be like an intense conversation, and that person is going to confirm something really specific to you. It's somebody who is very connected to you, somebody who you talk to normally, and somebody's that particular person's opinion you really, really value, really like. And then you're going to realize that you need to make a really kind of difficult decision, and that particular difficult decision that you're going to make, you know, you're going to be like, oh my God, what do I do? It's like you being in two worlds, you being in two minds, you being really indecisive, like, am I gonna do this or am I gonna do that? The answer is very, very simple. When it comes to that difficult decision that you're gonna need to make, you know what? It's like pretty much so a lot about that difficult decision that you're going to need to make. You know, the answer to that difficult decision is for you to start new project. That's the answer to the difficult decision. You need to start new project. Okay, that's the way out. That's your answer. That's really important to remember. So this decision is not difficult whatsoever. It's only because you're going to find yourself at the time of uncertainty, facing an unknown area and stage of your life that you may not feel prepared for just yet. But trust me, the sooner you jump in, the better it's going to be. Okay? If you don't jump in the water, my gorgeous Scorpione, you're never going to learn how to swim. What you're doing right now is you're about to jump into the water and you're going to swim like those babies that are born in the water. You know, like when babies are born in and they swim like big mamas. That's how you're going to be. So this is brilliant. So you need to understand that when you're facing this difficult choice, you just go for the one that it's connected to you starting some kind of a new project. Indeed, this is very important for you to understand, but it's going to come to you naturally, because I know that your intuition is going to be guiding you towards it, but you must not any worries about any uncertainty ahead to take the better of you. It is just so important to remember this, my gorgeous Scorpione, indeed. And also a remarkable idea. Oh my God, what an idea you are going to have at around the end of this week. You're going to have a brilliant idea. And this brilliant idea that you are going to have is just like how to speed something up. It's going to come to you. What this exactly is going to be. You see, it's my little pillow. Look. Hello. This idea, you're going to have a brilliant idea, my gorgeous Scorpione, how to speed something up. This idea didn't happen before because you didn't have a confidence. It wasn't the right time. So now all this is going to contribute towards you having a confidence and towards you understanding and realizing is the right time now. It's about this amazing mind-blowing idea. And this idea, all I can say to you, it's literally going to change your life. Okay, but you are going to need to set some kind of boundaries here, and you are going to need to put your foot down, and after this moment in time, you just kind of go forward with your life. And if anybody kind of, let's say to you, oh no, you're not doing the right thing, or if people don't understand you, it doesn't matter. After this moment in time, you just follow your spirit and see where is it actually going to take you. Oh my God. Okay, my gorgeous Scorpione, thank you ever so much for watching my videos. I'm sending you brightest blessings, lots of love, healing, peace and light to every single one of you. Sasha Bonasin, psychic medium. Love you. Bye.